All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to part 2 of our Iron Cross analysis. This time we're going to look at the absolutely phenomenal rolls all the way up to the utterly amazing rolls, 45 rolls out of 7 and 60 rolls out of 7. So we're continuing on from where we left off. Now, we're only covering the 5, 6, and 8. So the all of them will have made additional money off of the field, not a huge amount of money. And the expander, the player that expanded out from the Iron Cross, will have made quite a bit more. At this point, they're definitely in the greens on these bets as well, possibly even approaching the blacks. But we're looking at the core Iron Cross numbers by themselves, just the 5, 6, and 8 to get a rough idea of how they would perform. Don't forget to check out our Discord server. Just look for the links down below. So going from 30 to 45 rolls, the 5 is going to hit 2 more times. So we already know the improper Iron Cross player is going to get $4 each time, so they make their $8 because they make 14 but lose 10. The proper Iron Cross is going to make $11 each time, 21 minus the 10, so they make another $22. I think I have $3 here. I do. Now, the mid-press Iron Cross players, so they're going to get paid $175. There's a couple different ways they can take this. We're going to go ahead and do it this way. We're going to bring them up to 110, bring their field bet back. Or 210, I'm sorry. Bring them up to 210. Keep doing that. Paying the wrong person. All right, so they were at 150. Okay, 175. Okay. Back to this. Let's try that again. Over here, 105. So they're going to go to 125. Bring their field bet back. I keep mixing up my bets here. So that's the first hit. So the second hit, they get paid 175. Let's take it to 200. Take it to 200. Bank that one. So that's 2 hits on the 5. Now the expander is also now into a mid-press scenario. So they're going to go up to 75, bring their field bet back, and collect the rest. First hit, second hit, go up to 125, bring the field bet back, collect the rest. So now we move on to the 6. So the 6 is going to hit 3 times, while the 8 is going to hit 2 times. Why? 2.5 times statistically for the boat. Everyone, if you're a fan of books or authors, please check out the link down below for our new channel. It's our family's channel, basically. We're super, super, super passionate about books and reading. So we created a channel based on that. We'd really, really appreciate if you guys would support us, give us some likes, some comments, some subscribers. Absolutely fantastic. If not, just enjoy the rest of the video. So, 3 hits on the 6. They're going to make $12, right? So they're going to make $15 for 3. Nice and easy. Give them the green. They're going to make $33. Don't believe I have enough to swap it out for them for Browns, but I have enough there. So proper Iron Cross, they're the same betting. So the mid-presser. So now we're going to get to where I was starting to go last time around. 150 gets paid 175. Then take it up to 210. Bring the field bet back. And collect the rest. Hit number 1. Hit number 2 pays 245. We'll pay it 250 for 5. We're probably going to 300. Bring in their field bet back. And that's their 2 hits. Oh no, 3 hits. Ooh, 3 hits. So, 350. Go to 450. Bring the field bet back. Collect the rest. And the expanding player is going to do the usual, go up to 90, bring the field bet back, 90, go up to 150, field bet back. And from 150, same thing, we're going to go up to 210. Field bet back. There we go. So the 8's going to hit twice, as we talked about. So another $8 here. Another $22 there. Mid-presser. It's going to be paid $175. Do it with red again. $175. Take themselves up to $210. Field bet back. And collect the rest. Hit number 2. Let's do 50 for 5. Go up to 300. Field bet back. Here we go. This player, same thing. It's paid $175. Bring themselves to 210. Bring the field bet back. Collect the rest. Let's hit number 1. And hit number 2. 50. 5. Go to 300. Still need to bring the field bet back. So let's see here. Field bet back. And there you go. So this is just with the core Iron Cross numbers. We are now at 45 rolls without a 7. In proper Iron Cross, bank less than $100. Proper Iron Cross, over 200, plus whatever field hits they may have had. So this player definitely has banked over $100. Maybe approaching $200. This player is probably approaching $350 to $400. Now, the player doing the mid-press, not counting any field hits, because it's not going to be a huge amount in the grand scheme of things, has banked $1,100. $1,100 into their rail. The player expanding out over 600, plus any field hits, probably putting them over 700, plus the fact that the 4, 9, and 10 will have hit, will have been mid-pressed up as well. This player is probably pushing probably $1,300, $1,400, maybe a little bit more. So now let's look at the final 15 rolls. So we're approaching 60 rolls out of 7. So at this point, we're looking at an hour and a half roll, an absolutely unreal roll. I actually haven't been part of one of these rolls more than maybe once in the last 5 months. So the 5 is going to hit 2 more times. So another $8 for the improper Iron Cross player. Another $22 for the proper Iron Cross player. So the mid-press player, which we brought them up to $200 before, this is going to pay $280. Couple different ways to go. The best way is probably just going to go to 300. They need to bring their field bet back. So that's their first hit. Second hit, that's going to pay $420. We're going to pay $520 for 100 because they're going to go to 500 and they're going to bring their field bet back. And then this player's going to get paid $175, go to 200, collect there, get the field bet back. Although, again, as we had mentioned, they're probably not really bringing it back at this point. They probably have other bets out. 280, 300, field bet back. There we go. Now the 6 is going to roll 2 more times at this point, whereas the 8 is going to roll 3 more times. So they're going to make another $8. They're going to make another $22. So this player is sitting on 450. Okay, 450 pays 5 1/4. They go to 600. They're going to bring their field bet back. They collect the rest. 600 pays 700, so hit number 2. Go to 900. Feel that back. This player sitting on 210, pays 250 for 5. Go to 300. Whoops. 300. Field bet returns. Next it pays 350. $350. Go to 450. Field bet back. So now, the 8, 3 times on the 8. 3 times on the 8. So, another $12 here. Pretty sure I've got 13 here. I can pull out. Ooh, plus that. Hey, look, they finally get a block. $33 for the proper Iron Cross player. 33. Do I have 17? I bet you I do. I do. 17. So they get 50 for 17. Makes it easier. So, this player, 300. Blacks. It's going to pay 450 or 3. I'm sorry. It's going to pay 350. They're going to go to 450. Bring their field bet back. Well, this is another player that probably would have given up on the field bet at a certain point or increased it or something along those lines. So, 5 1/4. We're going to go to 6. Need to bring the field bet back just to stay consistent with it. But again, not likely to actually be bringing it back. Next, 6 by 7. We're going to go to 9 and bring the field bet back. And finally, the expand player. Also going to go to 450. Field bet back. Second hit, 5 1/4. 6. Field bet back. And third hit, 7. All right. So, there you go. There you have a basic analysis of the more common Iron Cross type of plays, from the improper to the proper to the mid-press Iron Cross to expanding the Iron Cross and then pressing it out. And what we notice is that you can catch an absolutely unreal roll. If you're playing the improper Iron Cross, you've maybe made 200, 250 bucks. Maybe 121 or 111 just off of these. Of course, you have your field that hit quite a bit. So you have 250, 300, maybe 400. Proper Iron Cross, however, is looking at probably $500, $600, $700. So if you catch an hour and a half long roll and you're playing the proper Iron Cross, you might win 500 bucks. It's not terrible. Of course, you have to catch that once a month roll in order to do it, but it's not terrible. Now, if you're mid-pressing your Iron Cross, again, you've probably made a few hundred, 200, 300, 400 off of the field. But off of your 3 core numbers, you've made $3,082 catching that pretty massive roll. The expand out has over $2,100. Plus, again, whatever they likely would have caught over here, which is probably another couple $1,000. So expanding out and then mid-pressing, the longer the roll goes, the stronger it gets. This player at this point would almost undoubtedly be ahead. Could even have crossed $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 in profit at this point. So there you guys have it. Thank you all for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on t-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.